Hello, my beautiful people. Yes, you. Welcome to my channel, Me and Me Guitar. If you are joining for the very first time, an extra special welcome to you. If you are a subscriber, then an extra special welcome to you. By liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel, you are proving beyond the shadow of a doubt that you are joining the fight in helping to preserve a very important aspect of our cultural heritage. Thanks also for your suggestions and comments. They are highly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, guess what I have for you today? Please come along and you will see. Story time, story time, story time, story time, story time, story time. I love when it's story time. It relaxes my mind. Gather round, everyone. It's story time. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. I love when it's story time. It relaxes my mind. So gather round, everyone. It's story time. Today, I will be reading for you a story entitled Roaming, Roving, Rolling Calves. It is written by Elkanah Rule and Ava Rule Smith. For many years, rolling calf stories have been told all over Jamaica or wherever Jamaicans can be found. Rolling calves were the real big bad duppies and the true rulers of the night. However, some could be seen at daytime, far away in the lonely, shady woods, lazily walking about while smoking their pipes. They smoked nothing but tobacco. The telling of stories was a part of everyday life. There were no radios, DVD players, or internet, so storytelling was great entertainment in those times. Everyone could tell a story, but some were poor storytellers and people would not listen to them. The good storytellers were well known in every district. They told their stories as if they were there and saw firsthand all that was happening. Anansi stories were the most popular, but rolling calf stories had a much greater impact. Many people could not go home if these stories were told to them away from their homes at night. Everyone knew what duppies were for. Those duppies never made fun of doing what duppies should do. They were not loving spirits or idle ghosts. They were serious duppies with glowing red eyes, blood red eyes. Human beings and ordinary duppies got out of their way for dear life. Even dogs refused to chase them. Dogs feared them most. Rolling calves would kick them on their causing them to swell as big as grapefruits, and the dog would suffer great pain. Some people said that the real rolling calves had bright lights in the middle of their forehead. The light would come racing towards you at a great speed. When you expected it to pass, it would suddenly go out without a trace. You would then be certain that you were being stalked by a rolling calf. The best thing to do was to mark X in the middle of the road and stick a pointed object in the middle of it. The rolling calf could not pass. Do you want to hear the rest of the story? I know you want to hear it, but guess what? You will have to read it yourselves from this book. I am here with a very good friend of mine who goes by the name Gloria. And Gloria has been around for over 80 years and has a wealth of experience. She will be sharing with us a real rolling calf story which took place when she was a little girl. I can't wait to hear it. Do you want to hear it too? Now, let's put our hands together and make her welcome. Now, here is Gloria with her story. Is rolling calf really real?
Sure, rolling calf is real.
Why do you say so?
Because when I was a child, my brother very mean to me. Him did not want to give me none of the food. So make some dumpling and him get up early morning to go there to take it to carry to the woodland where him work. And when him got him say I like the rolling calf with the big chain in there, one dumpling at the doorway, one in the middle of the kitchen and one left into the pot. So the rolling calf didn't get to eat it or what they went to do. So from that time until now, my brother never mean to me anymore.
Yes, my friend. There you have it. If alligator go a sea bottom and say him see shark down there, believe him. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to read something today. Please share below if you have ever heard about rolling calves, or better yet, if you have ever had a rolling calf encounter. That's all for today. I am Millicent Singh saying be safe until next time. Story time, story time, story time, story time, story time, story time. I love when it's story time. It relaxes my mind. Gather round, everyone, it's story time. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. I love when it's story time. It relaxes my mind. So gather round, everyone, it's story time.